Have you ever wondered, was there anything you can add to your chicken's diet to help them to be healthier? They got a certain illness that you can give them something more natural, don't cost a lot. You can add to their diet or their food. Well, you come to the right place. I did some research last couple of days. I'm here to save you some time and money, so you don't throw all that money out the window or time. Spices. Spices is a good way to add, or you can add to your chicken's diet. It'll help enhance your chicken's health overall. Or if they got a certain illness, hey, this could make and solve their illness. Howdy y'all, hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to my channel, Chicken Chaos. If you like my channel, please like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. It helps me and my channel out. Today we're talking about how spices enhances your chicken's health. So we're gonna get right to it. And the first, number one is, my number one spice I'm gonna talk to you today about improving your chicken's health. The number one spice is crushed red pepper. Right here is loose, and that's where I got it from the local store we have here, Food Line. But it's high in vitamin C, so it helps with blood circulation. It's high in capsaicin, which fights off bacteria, parasites, worms possibly, and even mice. And then some people talking about, well, wouldn't it be hot for them to their taste? No, they don't really taste hot like we do. And I think another reason why some people say it improves their chicken laying eggs, because they already had a parasite or bacteria or something going on, and that helps flush it out of their system, and they go back laying, improving their laying. Another thing some people say, it improves make your eggs look larger. This is just what I read and other people told me. Another thing it will do is make the egg yolk darker. It's got a pigment in it, high levels of pigment, so it'll make your egg yolk even brighter than it normally is. So all them things, it's pretty good. The red pepper flakes, some people give it at wintertime to help improve their energy level, which it will improve their energy level in the winter, and it keeps their temperature up also, which is all plus, especially in the wintertime. So grab your little bottle of red pepper flakes. Just don't give them a lot of it, only about 2% of their diet. So they don't need a lot of it. Just a little bit goes a long way with them. And they like it, so give it to them sparingly. I'm going to give them some right now. You're going to see how much you love it. Look. See? But I would mainly mix it into their food. And that's probably what I'm going to do here when I get through with all this. My number two spice I'm going to talk to you today is basil. I'm going to turn around again. That's the container, basil. You can buy any brand. This is the dry form here. It's easier to add to their feed. All this I'm doing in dry mainly is a whole lot easier to add to their feed. This is good for egg quality. Add about 15 to 30 grams to your egg size, and it helps with your egg yolk color and make it brighter and oranger. This is great for the respiratory system. If you have chicken with respiratory problems, add it to this feed, and it may help clear up their respiratory problems, especially in the wintertime. It's great for that. It's a great antibacterial properties to it. So if you have any kind of anything going on, this will help fight off any antibacterial stuff. It's a great insecticide. If you got a bad problem with flies, put this out there in your run or your coop, and it'll help keep flies away. That's pretty good for one spice. So that's my number two, basil, which is a pretty good spice That's a lot for one thing. All these cost a couple dollars. So it'll help you out a lot versus buying the expensive stuff. And it may help you out. My number 3 spice is garlic powder, not garlic salt. You can either use garlic powder or you can use raw garlic. So I'm going to show you what I got. This is the container here. And this is what the garlic looks like in the dry form. Like I say, you can do raw also. But the garlic is great for the immune system. It'll help boost their immune system, especially if you get the raw garlic, feed them to them about twice a week. That would boost their immune system big time. This increase. If you got chicken that's not eating, this is great for increased appetite. So you mix it in their food. Like I said, it's a whole lot easier to mix it in their food when it's dry. It's a great digestive aid. Helps for them to digest their food. Make it easy. If you got a chicken that's not digesting real good, this will help make it a whole lot better. This is great for parasite prevention. If you got a chicken you think might have parasites, or you got somebody in the flock that may have it, you can put this in their diet to help keep the rest of them from getting the parasites. But don't feed them too much garlic. If you feed them too much garlic, you'll have garlic eggs. Yeah, you heard me right, garlic eggs. What you feed your chickens, like I've said before, will go down to the eggs. So if you feed them too much garlic, you're going to have garlicky eggs. Just warning you right now. So be a little easy on the garlic. Don't be heavy-handed on it. But all of these I got mixed up. I'm going to put them in their feed in my little trusty bucket. But all you do, you take that little bit, you just throw it in there. Bam. You just mix it all up. And you don't want a whole lot of it. Got wet. I gotta throw it out, some of it. But this is real life stuff, so that's all you do. You put the lid back on or whatever you got it in, and you're done. And chickens will slowly eat it, and it'll get into their system, and it'll help improve their health. That's easy as it can be. It's a whole lot easier than trying to give them medicine. And my number 4 spice is sage. This is what it looks like in the package. I got it fresh. You can get it fresh, I think dry, but they were out of dry, so I got in there getting it fresh. But this is great antioxidant. It helps with the overall health of your chicken. It's good to help fight off fungal, bacteria, or yeast. Get any of that going on with your chickens, this will help fight it naturally versus, like I said, doing chemicals. All right, my number 5 is mint. I've got to close it. I'm going to turn it around and show you right here. I didn't close it very good. Look, here's what it looks like. It's hard to find this dry, so I end up getting it fresh. But mint is a great insect repellent, rodent repellent because of the smell of it. If everybody knows mint, it's got a strong smell. And it's very common for your laying hens. You're having a lot of anxiety with your hens, this will help calm them down. This is why this is my number 5 on the list. And it does help with your egg quality too. Put this in your diet every so often, it will help. But like I said, you especially got a lot of anxiety with your laying hens for some reason, this will help mellow them out. So that's why that was my next herb in line. I got a whole series of herbs I'm doing. This is not going to be my only part. This is the first part of it. There's so many spices out there and herbs that can help chickens. So I'm going to make this a series. It's going to be more than one part. It's going to probably end up being at least 3 parts. So if you like my channel and you want to stay up to date, please like, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. You have a wonderful and blessed day.